Hello disciples, welcome back to Stats Cosmos. I'm back with a new video on organization theory and behavior. In this video, we are going to know about coordination. Let's begin now. Coordination is the process of integrating the objectives and activities of separate units of an organization to achieve organizational goals. According to Fire, to coordinate means to unite and correlate all activities. Here are few features listed for coordination. First, deliberate action. Coordination implies deliberate efforts to bring unity of purpose. It is achieved by conscious managerial action. Second, group effort. Coordination applies to group effort, not an individual effort. It involves the orderly management of group efforts. Thus, there is no need for coordination when an individual is working in isolation without affecting anyone's functioning. Third, continuous activity. Coordination is not a one-shot activity. It is never-ending process of ensuring the achievement of objectives. Fourth, permeates all managerial functions. It is a common thread running through all management functions. Coordination permeates the entire process of management. Now, let's try to know about the need for coordination. Increase in size and complexity of operation is the first need of coordination. Growth in the number and complexity of activities is a major factor requiring coordination. Size brings about the problems of communication. Formal methods of coordination become essential here. Second, specialization. In an organization, usually work is divided along functional lines. This gives rise to specialists taking care of manufacturing, financing, marketing, accounting, etc. over a period of time. These specialists develop tunnel visions, means inability to look beyond their own narrow specialty. Third, clash of interests. People join in an organization to fulfill their personal goals, both psychological and psychological needs. But environment in the organization, organizational rules and regulations may also frustrate their efforts to realize their personal goals. As a result, they are forced to pursue their narrow personal interests, sacrificing organizational interests. Coordination helps to avoid conflict between individual and organizational goals. Fourth, difference in attitudes and working style. The need for coordination basically arises owing to the differences in attitudes and different working styles of people in an organization. Every individual has his own way of dealing with problems. The specific orientation towards particular goals might be different. Interdependence of units. When a department depends on the activities of other departments to carry its own activity, units are said to be interdependent. The need for coordination increases with an increase in the interdependence between organizational units. So, the significance of coordination is it increases efficiency, it improves human relations, facilitates the interdepartmental harmony, it becomes the key to other managerial functions. Now let's try to know about coordination process. Achieving effective coordination is a sequential process and it can be fulfilled by following conditions. First, clearly defined and understood objectives. Every individual and each department must understand what is expected of them by the organization. The various plans formulated in the enterprise must be interrelated and assigned to fit together. Second, proper division of work. Work must be divided and assigned to individuals in a proper way all the time. Third, good organizational structure. The various departments in the organization must be grouped in such a way that work moves smoothly from one phase to another. Too much specialization may complicate the coordination work. Fourth, clear lines of authority. Authority must be delegated in a clear way. The individual must know what his superior expects of him. There should be room for overlapping of authority and wastage of efforts. Fifth, regular and timely communication should be there. Personal contact is generally considered to be the most effective means of communication to achieve coordination. Common nomenclature may be used as far as possible so that the individuals communicate in the same language. Sixth, sound leadership. Real coordination can be achieved only through effective leadership. Top management must be able to provide a conducive work environment, proper allocation of work, incentives for good work, etc. It must persuade subordinates to have identity of interest and to adopt a common outlook. Now let's try to know about types of coordination. First, internal coordination. It is the coordination between different departments and persons within the organization. Second, external coordination. It is the coordination between an organization and its external environment. Third, vertical coordination. It is integration of effort between superiors and subordinates working at different levels in an organization. Fourth, horizontal coordination. It is a coordination between departments or positions or persons at the same level of an organization. Now let's try to know about the techniques of coordination. Managers use a variety of techniques for achieving coordination. First, sound planning. Planning is the ideal stage for coordination. Every member in the organization must understand fully how his job contributes to the overall objectives. The various plans must be integrated, ultimately paving way for coordination. Second, sound and simple organization. A sound and simple organization is an essential condition of coordination. The lines of authority and responsibility of each individual must also be spelled out. This helps in avoiding interpersonal conflicts. Third, chain of command. The chain of command states the relationship between a superior and a subordinate. Exercise of authority through the chain of command of hierarchy is a traditional means of securing coordination. Effective communication. Open and regular interchange of information facilitates understanding between individuals and groups among whom coordination is to be achieved. Through effective communication, each and every person understands the scope of activity and limits of functioning. Fifth, special coordinators. In an organization where an executive finds little time to solve the problems of coordination, he can hire a specialist for doing this task. Such a person is called special coordinator or independent integrator. Six, sound leadership. Leadership is the ability of a manager to induce subordinates to work with zeal and commitment. Effective leadership ensures coordination of efforts both at the planning stage and implementation stage. Thus, coordination is important to the success of any enterprise. It pulls all the functions and activities together, improves human relations, and increases interdepartmental harmony. Hope you all enjoyed this video. We'll be continuing with the next video. Thank you so much all for watching this video.